Think I'm live. Hi, guys. Am I live? Hey, 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 hey. Can you guys tell me if you can hear me? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I see everybody in here. But my computer was being stupid. I had to restart it or force everything to shut down. I'm really confused. I don't know if it's my internet or the computer or what. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Actually, it's Diet Sunkiss, Diet Sunkiss, Diet Sunkiss tonight. Hey, Joe. Hey, Chaloon. So I take it you guys can hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, Sue Layden. I've missed you, ma'am. What's in the box? What box? What's in what box? Did you get a box? Hey, Lee. All right, let me scroll up and see what all I missed. Hi, 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 hi. Lee came in, dropped all the snacks, and took all the trash out. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He even brought the Jif chocolate peanut butter, y'all. That's some yummy stuff. If you've not tried Jif chocolate peanut butter, oh my God. It is so good. Hey, Cherie. We just had dinner not too long ago. Got my belly all full. We had nachos. Nachos. They were yummy too. I'm trying to be quiet because Eli's asleep in his bedroom, and I can't do my live streams on Thursday nights or I normally do them because kiddo is in there asleep. So Jolie is anyway. Yeah. Hey, Sherry. Thanks, Lee, for the snacks. The snacks. Cherie, that's a good question. She says, why is it that electronics decide to call their own funeral before you even have a chance to get a new? It just drives me a little mad. Yeah. My MacBook just decided it was going to take a big, hefty, healthy poo before I went live. It was like, you know how the MacBooks do the little rainbow spinny wheel of death? That's what I was getting. And I was like, oh my God, not tonight. Hey, Ditzy. Hi. Hey, Billy. Hey, Caroline. How are you? I haven't seen you in a minute. I hope you're doing well. Joe, it's good to see you, buddy. Hello, Joe and Sue. I miss you, Sue. April. Hey, girly. Girly, girly, girly. Girly, girly, girly. Steph's doing dishes, but had to get that in. Hey, y'all. What's in the box? Oh, the box. That box. That box. Yeah, that box. That box is for a good, healthy poo, too, you guys. So I went to the doctor for a well check. Needless to say, my blood pressure was through the roof. She put me on I almost said diabetic. No, diuretic, because I have swollen ankles a lot of the time. So she put me on this diuretic. It's called HCZT or HCTZ, short for hydro something, a zine. I don't know. But if you look it up, it says it's for edema, but also to help with blood pressure. So she's going to try me on that and see if it helps. And if it does and it helps my blood pressure, then good. If it doesn't, then we'll have to discuss blood pressure medicine. Nah. But while I was there, she's like, I think it's time. You're at the right age for a colon screening. I'm like, no, 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 I'm not. No, I'm not. So I had a big crappy box show up on my porch today. You know, the box, that box. And I took a video of it because I wasn't I was expecting it, but I wasn't expecting it to be on my porch today. And I opened the door to go get Jolie from school. And there it sat, right there, nice and pretty, right there on my front step. So, yeah, I had to take a small little video of it, and I was like, oh, crap. And then I said, literally, oh, crap. Oh, marching band and flags, yeah. Color guard, but, color guard, like marching bands and flags and things. Thanks, Chaloon. Yeah, you guys give that video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm a hacky sacky. Hold on. Oh, okay, now I'm starting to get little notifications on my laptop that says updates not installed. It is time for updates. Do you want to restart to install these updates now or try again tonight? Get out of my face. Notifications. Lenore is wrapped up in the convention. Ah, gotcha. How's she feeling? Yum on the GIF. You guys need to try it. It's really good. Hey, Rose Wills. Hi. That's it, April. Hydrochlorogicide, whatever. That's it. That's it. Yeah. God, you guys are smart. Anyway. Right. Hey, Karen. Oh my God. Hey, Karen. Good to see you, Karen. I hope you're doing good. Lovely. Pooh. Right. Tired. Crap. Hey, Brenda. Hi, everybody. I'm getting through the comments. Oh, Joe just said, I've just had the good old colonoscopy more than once. Morgana Banana. Hey, Morgana. Hey, girlfriend. Oh, you spelled it wrong the first time? No worries, April. I wouldn't have been able to spell it. I just know the doctor was like, it's blah, 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 blah. HCZT or TZ or whatever. So, hydrochlorothiazide. Thank you, Lee. Oh, Karen, I miss you too. Hey, Margaret, we are live. We are on. We are live. I I'm caught up, you guys. Sharice are the things we all got to do as we get older, and they're not the fun things at all, right? And she also informed me that I needed to have a mammogram. I told her, I said, I get one every time I go to get that last little bitty sock out of the bottom of the washing machine. I'm short and round. So when I go to get clothes out of the washing machine, I'm good for the most part till I try to get that last sock. The one that clings to the very bottom of the drum. And you just literally, toes are coming up off the ground. My feet are coming up off the ground because I'm head first into the daggone washing machine to get that one last sock. And then when I finally get up out of there, I got a whole cramp up in my rib cage, enough to stop your heart. Lord have mercy. It's not fun. Dale bought me one of those little grabber, that you pull the trigger thing on it and it pinches. Monica, I'm 5'1" and a quarter. She does have a beautiful voice. Lenore said she should be back next week. Okay, good. Margaret said all of her tests are due in December. Jingle all the way. Jingle all the way. You guys, I gotta finish. I finished the diamond painting, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Jolie started to school on August 6th. I diamond painted over the weekend. Last weekend, I think. That quarter makes all the difference. I'm telling you, it does. Every time I say, when I went to the doctor, she's like, okay, get on the scale. Good. That was a disaster. So, then, she was like, do you know how tall you are? And I said, yeah. And she asked me how tall I was, so she didn't have to have me go into another room to do the little thing to see how tall I was. And I said 5'1" and a quarter, and she said, oh, can't forget that quarter. I'm like, I know, right? Baby Cakes is shrinking. April, yes, I do feel better. Whatever it was I had was a couple, 3 days maybe. Jolie feels better too, but she's still got a cough. You guys aren't going to believe this. So Monday, you guys knew she had the ear infection, and she got put on the antibiotic. She took her antibiotic. I think it was a 5-day course of azithromycin. She got through the antibiotic. Then on Monday, she had, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, Monday, went back to school. First time in all this time that she cried and didn't want to get out of the van and go into the school. So I pull, because she's throwing her a big old fit right there in the middle of the drop-off line. So I pull over into a parking spot, get her out, walk her up to the door. One of the teachers that's on drop-off kid duty, gets her by the hand. She's like, oh, you're going to have a great day. And Jolie's like, nah. And so I get back in the van, heart's just broken. I literally want to just yank her back, put her in the van and haul it home, So she gets inside the building and I pull away and I just kind of sit in another parking spot, away from the building for a few minutes. And I'm texting the teacher. I just want to make sure she's okay. Well, before I could even, like, I sat there for maybe 5 minutes, and the phone rings. My cell phone rings, and it's got the school number. And I'm like, great. So I answered it, and it was the school nurse. She says, "You're gonna have to come pick Jolie up. She's thrown up all over the place." I was like, "Yeah, okay." So I swing around to the door where the main part of the school is. Get out, go to the door. She meets me at the door. Jolie's standing there with a purple puke bag, like the long cylinder plastic puke bag, and her backpack on. And she sees me come to the door, and she's like, "Hi, hi, Mom." And she said, "Yeah, she can come back on Wednesday. She has to stay home a full 24 hours, vomit and fever free." And I said, "Does she have a fever?" And she said, "No, she don't have a fever." And I said, "Well, she's not sick still. I mean, the only reason she threw up is because she was crying so hard. And she still has all this drainage from the ear infection, you know." And she's like, "Well, our policy, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Really?" And she said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, there is a stomach bug that was going around." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." So I take her home. She can't go back to school Tuesday. I have to wait till Wednesday. Well, on Wednesday, she wasn't feeling the best. She did throw up a little bit more Monday. Um, Wait a minute. I meant on. Anyway, I'm getting my days confused. Hey, Alyssa. Um, but I ended up taking her back to the doctor just in case, you know, and because she wasn't feeling great. And she said, the doctor just said it was basically just residual junk from, anytime kids get sick, you all know as well as I do, they have a cough and a snotty nose forever afterwards, right? And she said she was fine to go to school. And I was like, okay, well, you know. So I let her go back on Wednesday. She got out of the van to go in, and she squalled her head off again. And I was like, great, now she's going to puke again because she's still snotty. And I'm going to get the call to come pick her up, and then I'm going to have to break bad on these people, okay? Because I'm not about to let her come home every time she cries and throws up. That's not going to be a thing. So they better have a Jolie bucket handy just in case. I don't know what to tell you. She's a puker. She gets it honest. I'm a puker too. But anyway, she's cried every day since then. I don't know if it's a separation anxiety thing or if she's got a little bit of like trauma from that day and throwing up. And she's like afraid she's going to throw up or, you know what I mean? You don't know how their little brains work. So anyway, but she ended up having a fine day. Wednesday was a good day, even after she cried. Today was a good day, even after she cried. And I called the transportation department and got information about the school bus. So they called me back and talked to him, and I'm going to try her on the school bus. I know the driver. He was Eli's bus driver for a long time. He's worked at the school forever and a day. But anyway, I'm going to try her on the bus and see if that helps. It may be worse. I don't know. I have no idea. She loves the idea of the school bus, but when it comes time to get on that bus by herself, I have no idea. But Mm, so hard. Morgana said I had to be dying to stay home from school. Well, like severe whooping cough. Sharisa, my cousin that lives in Florida, her daughter got bronchitis, and then 3 days later, she got pneumonia all within the first week of school. See, Jolie got sick the third day into school. And whenever I took her back to the doctor for the second time for that, like this week, the doctor said, when kids first start school, she said you can usually count on them being sick about twice a month the first year. So, Joe, I think that's really common. You're not. Margaret said something like that earlier today too. Joe said I used to get sick on the first day of school, anxiety or something. I guess absolutely. I was always really excited but nervous. Um, and whenever I started school, like kindergarten or whatever, I remember my mom took me and picked me up. But at some point, I started riding the bus. But one of my sisters was still in school, and she rode the bus, and so I felt safe. I wasn't afraid to ride the bus because my sister was with me. So, but with her, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go. Shalene said, I get them being super cautious, but at some point they will just learn she's a puker. They're going to have to because, and I know she's not the only kid. Do you know how many kids that you hear say, oh my gosh, my kid's a puker too? Like, especially when they're little like her, and all it takes is a hefty, runny nose, and that's a recipe for disaster, especially if they start crying. Oh my God. Steph said I used to pass out at school all the time. They just give me a juice box and send me back to class. Lord have mercy. There, Margaret said, first day of school anxiety, and I was good in school, but that first day, bleh. Steph, they don't. She tries to blow her nose, but even blowing her nose makes her gag. So, you know, third grade was the hardest on Katie. She thought we were all going to die while she was at school. That is separation anxiety, 100%. Morgana, I read about that today. I actually looked up like symptoms of separation anxiety. Um, and that is one of them. That's one of them. Yep. That's awful. Awful, awful. But I don't know. It's just her getting out of, like, once she gets in there and gets settled, everything's fine and dandy. And at first, the first week, she was like, "Yeah, let's go," And then the second week, she's like, "No." She'll even say home. She'll go home. Let's go. She did not want to go. And I really feel like because she ends up having a fine time once she's in the building and she's, preoccupied and busy with things, having fun. So I feel like it's like just a little bit of anxiety from leaving me. I don't know. Oh, Morgana, you know what? Yeah. She says, but that is also the grade where her dad had a triple bypass. So that was probably some of it. Yeah. Yeah. That's scary for kids. Baby Cake said, I hated school. I missed so much. The start was going to take us Wait, what? I hated school. Hold on. I hated school. I missed so much. The start was going to take us away. So I made sure my daughter went because it really set me back for the rest of my life with struggling to read. And I didn't want that for her. There you go. I mean, that's a good point. April said, I loved school because it got me away from home. Mm. Margaret said, I remember telling my mom, now don't forget to pick me up, and looked at me like I was nuts. Oh, she means the state. Okay, gotcha. I was like thinking that you something about the beginning of the school year, like the start of the school year. I was confused for a minute. Julian said, I enjoyed elementary but hated high school. I really, mm, I think whenever I got in high school, I didn't hate school, but I didn't love, I didn't love school because I didn't want to be there. The only reason I was there was because I had to be there for number one. But for me, high school was more about socialization and boys than it was education. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Mm. Steph said, Sarah, same. I napped a lot during high school. I did too. High school was my best. I hated junior high and middle. I didn't mind middle school either. I really don't, I can't think of any year that I hated, you know? Mm. Lee said, no idea the state pulled me out of the public school system in the sixth grade. Hmm. Spent more time reading my own books than doing schoolwork. Morgana said, I enjoyed school for the most part. I guess I was weird. Well, see, I enjoyed it too, but I enjoyed it, like I said, to be there with my friends and, you know, like I played in the band. I loved that. I played volleyball freshman, sophomore year, um, cheerleader in like junior high. I don't think I wasn't a cheerleader in high school, but I loved school, but just 99.9% of it was social stuff. Mm. Julian said, I went a year early and really struggled. It was too early for me to go. See, I feel like Jolie needs to be in preschool. But they were like, no, she needs to go on into kindergarten to be with kids her age. But she's just so small and already delayed somewhat, you know? So I just felt like she would have better chance in preschool. But I mean, I guess we'll give it some time and see how she continues to do in kindergarten as far as, I mean, all the homework that they send home, which is not really homework, but, you know, things that the little papers that they send, everything so far is stuff she already knew how to do, which kind of makes me feel good. But, also, I don't know. Um, Margaret said, I loved elementary despite being scared to death of the first day. Lisa, Jenny, go to bed. You look wiped out. I am wiped out, but I'm here. Well, it's been 5:30 every morning, so I'm tired. Usually I'm in the bed I get Jolie in the bed, try to get her in the bed by 7:30. And I did tonight too, but daggone, it took that kid about an hour to fall asleep. So I was laying in there with her, trying to get her to go to sleep. And she was just like, she was going, school bus. So she's excited for the school bus, right? She's like, that's all she could think about and talk about because I told her she's going to ride the school bus. We watched videos about little kids who ride the school bus for the first time on YouTube. We watched several of kids getting on the bus, getting off the bus, picking a seat on the bus, how the bus moves, the stop sign comes out and in, all the things, right? And because when we're on our way to school or on the way home from school, she has to point out every school bus. And she loves the school buses. But tomorrow, when she realizes that she's going to get on that bus and mommy's not staying with her, I just don't know how it's going to go. He might drive around the block and drop her back off and say, no, ma'am, you're going to have to take this one. Oh. April said, I skipped a grade in the beginning and I was always the youngest and the smallest. See, she's little bitty for her age. That's one reason I wanted her to go to pre-K because she's tiny for her age. And all the kids are bigger than she is. But Steph said that's rudely. We can be an absolute disaster, and you still tell us we are beautiful, like Caden. I loved band and cheer. I did band 6 to 12 and was a cheerleader 8 to 12. Alyssa, great times, right? I loved band. I did. Morgana said, except for the time when I was running to get on the bus and slid under the dang thing while wearing a dress. Needless to say, the dress ended up around my neck. Shalene says, well, if she had a really difficult time, you'll see what fits the best for her. We'll see. Cherie said, for me, elementary in my first year of junior high was bullied. In the 8th grade, I was bullied by a 7th grader, and she was shorter than I was, but she did that to everyone. She was also kicked out of 10 different schools because of it. Lord have mercy. Monica said, because I struggle, it makes me upset when people correct grammar and stuff like that. It's not easy for everyone, so be thankful you don't have that problem because it has stumped me so much in my life. I would have never thought that, Monica. I would have never thought that. Her Spanish bestie is going to have to ride with her. Well, the thing is her bestie lives in town, and we don't. So they're definitely not on the same bus, sadly. Hey, the creative Chris. Hey, how are you, man? How are you doing? Hey, Jenny, my cousin was super little. She had to be lifted to get on the bus until she was in grade 2. She was so excited when she got on the bus on her own. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. So like I was saying, she started kindergarten, but on the second day, I think, when I went to pick her up, the teacher told me, she said, so we had to lower her desk and get her a pre-K chair, a preschool chair, because she was too little for her desk and her chair. And I was kind of like, kind of why I wanted her in preschool. Yeah, can we just start calling Chaloon Looney? We do love Chaloon. We do. Steph said Jenny struggles with English too, but it's her ADHD that's the problem, right? That's the truth. I lose words all the time. I do. They just escape me. Baby cakes. Let me hold on a minute. Did you ever message me back, ma'am? On Okay. I was looking to see if you did you get things figured out, baby cakes, or do you still need assistance? Chilhoon said whatever works, you guys. Chris says, I'm okay, been hiding. Sorry, I swear I'm okay. I might not be here too long, getting late here, and I need to work tomorrow. No worries. I'm not going to be too long either. This school schedule, this 5:30 a.m. business. But I did. Oh, I got to show you guys. Like I said, because I have not had a chance to diamond paint hardly at all since she started school. But you guys, I diamond painted over the weekend, and I diamond painted my whole face off. And I got to finish. It's been folded up, sitting here folded up. But look. Isn't it pretty? I think Randy says, Steph, thought it was Steph at first, but I found out I think it was Randy that said she looks like Michael Jackson. And now I can't unsee it. Look how pretty she is. She's got an arrowhead necklace on. I think that's super cool. I think it's super cool. Oh. But I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So I thought about trying to get something kitted up with you guys tonight. But I didn't pick anything out. And I need to do that. I need to pick something out. But all of my diamond paintings are in the bedroom, and I don't want to wake this princess up. Ay, ay, ay. Joe said today was day 4 of my great niece and nephew's school week, and the school already had to go into lockdown today. Just because of what one stupid kid said. All ended okay. Probably not for the kid, though. Ugh. People are so stupid. Baby Cake said, it's hard to talk about because of the shame. I don't tell many people because I was teased. Give me names and addresses, ma'am. I got fingers. I'll go poke eyeballs out. People can be so ugly. Make it a poll question tomorrow, Jenny. What, Steph? Now I don't remember. I don't even know a Kenny. I don't know a Kenny either. Except for South Park Kenny. Oh, wait a minute. There's the one Kenny from 90 Day Fiancé. I know that Kenny. Ditsy's still here. Hey, Ditsy. Shalene said, well, this is a safe space, Baby Cakes. I will defend you until the end of this earth. Baby Cakes knows this is a safe space here. Absolutely. 5:30 a.m. Why are you sleeping in so late? I actually don't mind it. But I have to make sure that I try to go to bed early enough. And y'all know me, and y'all know me well enough to know that I'm a night owl. Do y'all know how many times I've gone to bed like when the daylight's cracking, that's when I'm like, oh wow, sun's coming up. It's time for me to go to bed. So yeah. Steph says, Mama, whatever you feel like you lack, you more than make up for it in beautiful personality. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Cloud X. Hello. Isn't it pretty, Chaloon? Thanks, Joe. Julie. What is her last name? Hold on. Julie Filipenko. Yeah. Julie Filipenko. Yes, ma'am. Beauteous. Randy's the one that said it. Okay. It is a round Chaloon. Yeah, it's sparkly. Super sparkly. Cherie said, I had the same issue as Jolie, so I totally get Jenny. But little Jolie is definitely a trooper. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. She is a trooper. She's definitely a trooper. Creative Chris says, I'm working on one that a friend wanted done. It's crazy. A Christmas theme, and it is so freaking dark. Like dark as in color or dark as in like subject matter or whatever you want to call it. Oh, if we should change Chaloon's name to Looney. Jenny will poke all their holes out. She threatened me with that not long ago. I did. Yeah, I did. Only because not Monica, Morgana made me nervous. She was like, thought I was going to have to send out the troops to find her. Chaloon said I just might change my channel description with these additional names, and I've always wanted the nickname, so I love it, Steph. Samesies. I don't know how I'm going to do it tomorrow for the interview. I don't want to nap through it. Oh, Cloud X, that's Connor. You mean my nephew, Connor? Hi, kiddo. What are you doing awake? It's almost 10 o'clock, mister. You guys say hello to Cloud X12. He is my sweet little nephew. Oh, Morgana said you have an interview tomorrow, Steph? Poppy, you're not going in there right now. You're going to have to wait a minute. Alyssa said I was supposed to get up at 5:15 on Monday to make it to my work carpool on time at 6:45. I woke up at 7:35. My phone did updates during the night and turned my alarm off. Oh no. Steph said, yes, Morgana, I applied only to 2 places. Both got back to me. One I turned down because they wanted me to work in the kitchen, and I'm going to be nauseated trying to work with raw meat all day. Oh, yeah, no, I could not do that. Couldn't handle raw meat. No, thank you. Hey, Caden. Dark in color, so much brown and gray. It's not fun at all. Can't wait to get it done and given back. Ugh. Yeah, brown and grays are no fun. I'm not a big fan of green either. Caden's radar went off. Thank you, Caden. Love you. Shalene said, I've done one as a gift, never again. Hmm. What do you mean, Connor? You heard what happened at my school? No. What? Don't say, well, hold on, hold on. Connor, if you're still here listening, tell. Oh, wow, someone got knocked out at football. Oof. That's scary. That's scary. Mm. There was an ambulance. Oh my goodness. I hope they're okay. I hope they're okay. Yeah, I'll keep my fingers crossed for your interview tomorrow too. Um, oh, everybody's saying hi to Connor. He's a good kid. He's a really good kid. Chris said that's one she ordered. Budget square, drills are dirty, gaps, tabs, and just overall no fun to work on. Ew. Well, it can't be very big then, right? Or is it? Mm, April said, Shaluna won't give a painting as a gift anymore either. It's too heartbreaking when they don't even hang it up. Caden said, Karen, this paperwork is killing me. There's 26 pages. Oh no, what paperwork are you doing? Are you doing applications for college or something? Caden? What is the paperwork for, dude? Oh, wow. I mean, 45 by 75 is big enough, right? Ugh. I mean, I was hoping it was like a 30 by 40, something you could get done like that. But a 45 by 75 is big enough. Oh, National Guard. Okay. Wow, man. Wow. Military. Okay. Good deal, Caden. Good deal. That's exciting. Shalene said, I agree, April. My mom picked what she wanted, and then she hung it up behind her computer, so I have it back in my house. Ah. Karen said, oh, my word, you got this, Caden. Yeah, he does. Creative Chris says, I'm gonna go back into hiding now. Not looking forward to Saturday. Would have been my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. They're both deceased, so I'm not looking forward to that day. It's tough. That's tough, Chris. I'm sorry. That's super tough. Tough, tough, tough. Well, maybe you can do a little something to, celebrate their 50th, you know? If that's, well, I mean, he said it'll be okay. It's just a day. It is just a day, but it's also not just a day. I mean, it's obviously more than just a day. you know. Mm, I understand. With both my parents gone too, I get it. I understand. That's hard. Sharisa Caden, you got this 100%. Hi, Southern Belle. Hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome. Are you a diamond painter, Southern Belle? That's what this channel mostly is. I am super thirsty. Those nachos that we had for dinner made me really thirsty. And this Diet Sunkist is not cutting it. I need water. Chris says, I want to go shopping with Pixie to keep my mind occupied. Well, there you go. There you go. One thing that you could maybe, well, I know you have, Chris, I think you have food allergies, right? So you have to watch what you eat. But I was going to say, if you and Pixie are out, maybe stop at a cute little bakery and get, you know, each get a little cupcake or something that you can have since you do have severe food allergies. And then you can just celebrate them in the moment with you and Pixie. Mm. Ay, ay, ay. Nachos, definitely yum. Gluten-free if necessary. Jenny, is it okay to shout someone in here out? They made their first video and they deserve the spotlight. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Thank you, Caden. I forgot. You guys, I got another 2 cents up this week. Fall scents. I've got s'mores and fall nights. Someone requested the fall nights one last week, so I've listed them this week. Fall nights and s'mores. Okay. Chaloon, why didn't you tell me? Ma'am? Why didn't you tell me? It was April. Okay, I knew someone did. Yeah, baby cakes, drop a link. Yeah, go show Chaloon some love. Love, love, love. I can't wait to watch this now. I'm going to have to, as soon as this is over, I'm going to go click the link. Margaret says, link right now. I'm going to have to go click the link and watch the video as I'm going to sleep. Yeah, you guys sub to give her a sub too. Glue dots, what? Are you kidding me? Now you got me like, wait, what? Chaloon, I know how you feel because I was that way with my Etsy shop. Like, I remember Mrs. Coffee, like, flipped out on me because I didn't tell her that I had an Etsy shop. But I told her. I was like, listen, I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to think that I was, like, trying to use you for clout or anything. I wanted you to find out about it organically, like, naturally. But yeah, she, like, ribbed me for months. Every time she'd see crept Crafters. And she'd act like she was crying. Crack me up. I'm like, you stop it. Her video's about using glue dots. Oh my God. That's exciting. Karen said he posted a link to your Etsy shop like a good wrench does. Right, Karen? You guys, thanks for going over and subbing up to our sweet Chaloon. I can't believe. I wish you would have told me. Caden says, I gotta go. Good night. I'm working. Love you, girly. I love you too, Caden. You have a good night. Morgana says, just subbed. So excited to go watch. Margaret subbed too. Cherie, Lee, Sherry. Oh. It's for March. I'm filming another one tonight or tomorrow. Yay! That's awesome, Chaloon. I can't wait to go see. Wait a minute, Chris. Don't you leave yet. I saw you posted a comment. Hold on. I wanted to see what you said about... He said, we will have lunch together. Pixie is my best friend in the world. I know she is. I'm going to be okay. Going to get through it. Good night, Jenny. Thank you for being awesome. Thank you, Chris, for coming and dropping in and saying hi. I appreciate your comment, too, about your little cousin, I think you said. That makes me happy. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have to help Jolie on the bus too, because she's just little bitty. But I'll keep you all informed of how the bus situation goes. And happy heavenly 50th anniversary to your parents coming up, Chris. Okay? Mwah. To them and you. You have a good night. What? Wait a minute. Wait. April said, how long did it take Lee? I don't know what she means. Maybe she means to start a channel? I don't know. Steph said, I hope Looney says a boot. We're going out in a boat. Out in a boat. Thank you, Monica, for shouting it out because I did not know. Oh, April said, Lee, yeah, you kept saying you were going to do a video and you finally did it, right? Brenda subbed. Can't post links until my account is verified, so that's why the description is how it is at the moment. Yeah, I understand that. I get it. You're welcome, Chris. Go to bed. Have a good night. Lisa's now you can't get rid of me. In video form, he says. Get out of here. Brenda, thank you. Best of luck on the morning, sweet. Thank you. Hey, Robert. How are you? How are you, Robert? He says, coffee. Tonight, because I have to get up at 5:30 in the morning, I'm drinking diet, Sunkist. So, but hi, Robert. Chaloon said, I totally do say it like that. A boat, out in a boat. Chaloon said, OMG, my sub count's more than doubled. You guys are the best. I'm excited for you, Chaloon. I'm really excited. Please said, no, I like it here. I will not get out of here. Has anybody seen Christopher Colossa? I didn't see him in here tonight. I hope he's doing well. Christopher Colasa. Oh, you guys, I got to share something with you guys real quick before I call it a night. Hold on. Let me find it, you guys. I have to go to my email. Hold on. I found something on Instagram today that absolutely made me laugh so hard. And a lot of you have probably already seen it, but oh my God. It was so stinking funny. Hold on. It's not wanting to open. Hold on. It's being super stupid. Come on and open up. Okay, here we are. Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Nope. Deck on it. Hit the back button. Okay, let me see if I can share this. Oh, hey, Berta. Gail, you guys are popping in. Oh, Gail says, hey, I've been lurking and subbed to Chaloon. Okay, bye. Gail's looking. Berta, hey, Berta. Okay, I'll say hey, everyone, before I go Betty bye. Sure don't miss me. Rude. Stop it, Berta. You stop that. I do miss you. I do miss you. Okay, you guys gotta see this. This is so funny. I gotta click the share thing. Present, share. Okay. All right. Have you guys seen this? This kills me. I can't with this. It's so funny. Hold on. Okay. I gotta turn the volume up. Okay. Listen. Let me hit the volume button. It says, let's take Grandpa to Starbucks.
Let me get a fratte motete. And then let me get a Trenta pinkety drinkety.
Drinkety pinkety dinky and a fratte mate.
What the hell?
A fratte mate and a freakity pinkety.
Was that a pink drink and a big cafe au lait?
Fratte mate.
Latte mate? I don't think we got one of those.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My first time. A pinkety dinkety. What do you guys want?
Let me get a fratte motete. And then let me get a Trenta pinkety drinkety.
Drinkety pinkety dinky and a fratte mate.
What the hell?
A fratte mate and a freakity pinkety.
Was that a pink drink and a big cafe au lait?
Fratte mate.
Latte mate? I don't think we got one of those.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My first time. A pinkety dinkety.
Yeah.
What do you guys want?
Let me get a fratte motete. And then let me get a Trenta pinkety drinkety.
Drinkety pinkety dinky and a fratte mate.
What the hell?
A fratte mate and a freakity pinkety.
Was that a pink drink and a big cafe au lait?
Fratte mate.
Latte mate? I don't think we got one of those.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, it killed me. It killed me. I listened to this like it, you know, it just keeps playing on loop. I listened to this over and over and over and over. Yeah, that what the hell? That I sent that to like everybody today. Whenever I watched it, I was like, I gotta share this. And then I emailed it to myself so I could share it on the YouTubes because it killed me. Pinkety drinky. I want a venti pinkety dinkety drinkety. And then the fratte mate. Mate cracks me up. It makes me think. Hold on. Let me hit the stop screen. It makes me think, okay, of the oh my god. Hold on. Excuse me. It makes me think of years and years and years ago when my mom and my sister had gone to Taco Bell after bingo one night. Pinkety drinkety. Pepto-Bismol, right? But they had gone to Taco Bell after bingo one, and this was like back in the 90s, okay? Like early mid 90s. And Taco Bell wasn't one of the places that my mom frequented a lot. I mean, if she was going to go and do fast food, she liked a Big Mac, you know. But so my sister tells my mom was driving, so she's obviously the one who has to speak into the, thing to order what she wants. And my mom was kind of prideful and didn't like to be made to feel like she was like stupid or dumb. She did not like that. She didn't take well to being made fun of in certain ways. And so my sister told her, she's like, well, what do you want? And my sister's like, blah, 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 like, get a bunch of soft tacos for the kids. And then I want a Nacho Bel Grande. You guys know what the Nachos Bel Grande is, right? The big, like, nachos supreme with all the stuff. And so my mom has no clue, right? And my mom always had this, like, normal voice and then her, like, paying bills over the phone voice, like her business voice, right? So she rolls the window down, and they're like, hello, welcome to Taco Bell. Can we take your order? And my mom's like, yeah, I want whatever, soft tacos, blah, blah, blah. And then she asks again, what is it you said you wanted? And my sister's like, I want a Nachos Bel Grande. And my mom's like, okay. And yes, I would like a Nacho Bel Grande. And it was kind of the same situation where the woman was like, what do you want? And then my sister is cackling because my mom says nachos, like she's using her like very professional voice. Nachos, Bel Grande. No clue what. And then she gets all offended because she's being made fun of, by my sister and the chick at the drive-thru window. So whenever I saw this video today, I can totally see that being my mom trying to order anything from Starbucks. So, do any of you guys have the moms like that? Or the grandparents? Sent who a message? In a minute. Gotta look for that one and send it to a few people that I know, including my best friend. Cute. Yeah, Steph, the Leslie Jordan's Kissimmee story. Yeah. It's a cute little town. Or the husband, says Morgana. Sent me one, Berta? Oh, no. When did that happen, Berta? Can I read this to the chat, Berta? Ay, 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 ay. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Sure, she says. Okay, so Berta just sent me a message. And it says, well, guess what I did? I was playing around with YouTube Live. Apparently, I scheduled a live that I never showed up at. When did you do that, Berta? That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Good night, April. I'm going soon, too. Baby Cake said, we did that to my mom once. It was for animal-style fries. But we told her to order them dog. Oh my God. And we all died. I can see that. I can see that. Brenda said, I'm one. I can just see Brittany throwing me under the bus for something like that. She did it over a week ago. Oh my God. Berta, you are something else, ma'am. Hey, Cynthia Bujak. I'm good. How are you? How are you feeling? Good night, April. Sleep good, girly. Steph. Lord have mercy. Connor, you need to get your butt in the bed, mister. Hey, Mary Lou Russ. Hey, Mary Lou. How are you? Jolie has had a tough time getting to school, Mary Lou. She is not having it here lately. You'll have to watch the replay back and listen to the whole bus or the whole school drop-off situation. All right, you guys, I'm going to go to bed. Poppy is needing... I am tired, Cynthia. You're the second person tonight that has said that. Must be very obvious that I'm tired. I'm ready for bed. This 5:30 a.m. comes early, huh? Yeah. I'm usually in the bed by now or at least headed that way, right? But I am going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed and thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Justin Retro Stuff Channel, hello. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Chaloon, you're lucky, ma'am. 7 p.m. for you. All right. You guys have a good night, and I'll see you next week. Hopefully I'll have something kitted up in the next couple of days. So That's the plan anyway. I need to figure out what I'm going to kit up, but I'll do that the next few days, and then I'll let you guys know next week what I ended up kitting up. So you guys have a great week and a great weekend. All right. I love you guys. Bye.